What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Monbazou. So it has been a like 2, maybe 3 weeks now since I've been in this game. It's been a while, and I am having to. Hello, kitty. Hi, Star. I'm having to relearn all the controls because, well, every game's different apparently, and the universe hates me. So I'm here talking to these guys, Jacques and Normand, because I need to, well, upgrade our friendship with them so that we're actually able to fully do what we need to do, like get the junkyard and trying to remember which one is downshift. There we go. Get the, well, I have the junkyard, get the other car from the junkyard. We need to work on that for sure, because I did see a lot of people said in the previous videos that it would be okay if I utilized the other car as like the other Koenig, since it is another Koenig. If I used it as the race car and made this one my daily off-road driver, or not my daily, but my off-road tow stuff, my work vehicle essentially. And so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get a hold of it. I'm going to purchase, or I'm going to get it from Jacques. I'm going to rebuild it, turn it into a race car, and that car I'll be able to drive just because of the fact that it is another Koenig, and I can utilize it for the races out at the actual rally track and whatnot, out at the actual race track and whatnot. So I know I'm going to need a couple more of these because those trees should be just about grown. I should have enough lids now. I need to be able to see inside my vehicle, and I can't see anything because of the tint. So I also need to find my trailer because I'm not sure where that is. I think it's next to my house. I need to bring it back here so that I can grab my barrels and refill those with maple syrup, because, well, I need to keep making money. So that is our big money maker right now, is the maple syrup and fishing. But fishing takes so much time. I mean, so does the maple syrup, but still, it takes an insane amount of time to do any of that. Why? Where's my audio? Where did my audio go? What the heck? Hello? Properties. Hello. I guess I've lost in-game audio for you guys. Hey. Did my headset die? All right, give me one. All right, it's showing that I have game audio now, so hopefully you guys can hear it. If you hear anything rubbing against my microphone, that would be Star. She has been a rather big pain in my rear recently because she is pregnant. She should be having kittens soon, and she is being a pain in my backside. She has decided that I am her favorite person when she wants me to be. 90% of the time it's the wife, but other than that, she will not leave me alone, and she is currently crawling all over my lap, rubbing against my microphone, hitting my keyboard, bumping my mouse hand, doing all sorts of things that I wish she would stop doing, but she won't because She does what she wants. I love you, kitty. You're such a pain in my backside. Yes, you are. Okay, so back to what I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by not having game audio. Oop. I have been talking to Francis. I still need to talk to my mom today. My in-game mom. I talk to my mom every day. I need to talk to my in-game mom today still. It's only 10 a.m. Hey, look, my trailer. I need to go call her real quick so that I can work on getting my 555-2109. I can work on getting the French fry basket. I believe when we hit level 50, she'll give us a French fry basket, so. How are you doing in here? You need watered? Okay. I think I have potatoes planted outside. Ow. That's a claw in my leg. I do not have potatoes planted outside. I thought I did. I guess not. All right, so back to what we were doing. Back to what we were doing. So we are going to start the car back up. Downshift into reverse. Upshift into third, because that is like the best gear for starting out on this dirt, I have found out with this current setup I have. Let's see. So I planted a boatload of trees last time I was here. They're right there. And I still plan on planting more, but I think these ones are getting pretty close to being done. They are done. Good. That means we can actually go ahead and start hooking them to the system. That's fantastic news. We're going to go up to my sugar shack first, and then we will come down here and start actually hooking those things up. So we need to put these can lids in the system is what I need to do. So shut off, get out. Can lit. That's not where I meant to throw you, but sure. So we need to be able to still make our own maple syrup so that we're saving a lot of money by not having to purchase maple syrup. So let's just take all of these inside, put them in that thingy. That is a full, I have two 100% barrels out here. I don't know how many can lids. I have 60 lids. That's a lot of lids. Now I can actually start doing this number and start filling up those, because I have 3 more outside that need filled. So I've got a lot of maple syrup packaging to do. And fun fact, my neighbor in real life has started making maple syrup themselves. I thought that was cool. I have something in my eyeball. So we're going to start hooking up those trees. I'm trying to think of what the best way to hook up those trees is. And it's probably going... Really? Guess I don't need maple syrup now. I do need poutine soon, though. I think the best way to do it is probably go in a loop around. That way I can just jump back to that one, like jump back from where I started to the next row. I think that's probably going to be the best route for me getting those trees all hooked up into the system. Hopefully that's the case, and hopefully that's actually what I'll be able to do. So set that one right there so it's ready to go. You're full. And you are going to be our new packaged can holder. And then we need to grab another one from out here. I have a lot of work to do. There's not much else I can really do right now since I have limited myself to vehicles. I can't really purchase the big truck. I don't have enough. Well, I can purchase the truck. I just can't utilize the truck. And I don't have the $14,000 to be able to purchase the small boat, unfortunately. Nor do I have the money to purchase the large boat, because we have also talked about that before, and you guys have agreed that I can utilize the little boat for transporting maple syrup to the island and back. That would be like $4,000 sitting right there, but I don't have that money. It's like 14 grand for that trailer, and that's not something, or for that boat, and that's not something I have right now. God, I wish I had $14,000 in real life. That'd be amazing. I wouldn't have to deal with the pregnant kitty cat in my lap. She'd be happy. No, she is happy. She's asleep. I feel like I'm just rambling on, and I hope you guys are enjoying this episode. I know it's been forever since I've been here. And I also learned that, fun fact, it takes roughly, because of the sugar content of the trees around my house, it takes roughly 42 gallons of sugar water, or of the sap, to make 1 gallon of syrup. That is a lot of sugar water per syrup gallon. Like, that is an insane amount of liquid required to produce such a little amount. So I guess this system does make sense with how long it actually takes to do everything. It makes a lot more sense. I am also going to go ahead and start a fire in here while I'm waiting. Yeah, I don't have my barrels here currently, but that will allow me to continue to produce maple syrup while I'm hooking up the new trees. That way we don't actually run out of syrup, and we're able to fill up the other barrels once they get back here a lot quicker. We're almost there, though. We're almost full on these cans. And then we got to hook up those trees. Definitely overbought on lids. That's good. I've got maple syrup for days. And the maple syrup doesn't have a best by date, so thankfully we don't have to worry about it like the poutine. That's fantastic. Also, we're getting closer and closer and closer to the release date of early access for Drive Me Broke. And I am super, super excited for that game to come out. I really, really enjoyed the, what did I enjoy? Come on, brain. I enjoyed the demo greatly, greatly enjoyed the demo. So I'm really, really looking forward to the full game coming out, or the early access at least. Just because I really, really want to see what the other aspects of the game hold. It's also going to be a while until we get back into Car Dealer Simulator, just because of the fact that we've really done everything that we can in it. All the way down to, I mean, we've got the car hauler now. We've got the place all fully packed out, and not really much else I can do in the game right now. So we're going to not be in that game for a while. We're going to be here for a little bit, for sure. Wait, I got to press E. I forgot. Now I just need to make sure this should connect just fine right here. Like that. Okay. So yeah, now we're going to be working around. So when I get to a point like this where the tree's like that, I'll probably bring the tap over to this side closer so I can hook it to there and then back to there. I might honestly even leave those trees out because they don't really do much for me. But I don't know how many trees I'm going to be adding. I forgot the amount that I planted because it's been forever since I've done it, so hopefully it's a good amount, and hopefully it drastically improves our syrup production. Now I'm going to make sure while I'm here that this is going to connect to you. Okay, good. It'll connect. Sweet. And we should be able to put this tap here, and hopefully that'll connect back to it. Oh, good. Awesome. So yeah, this is essentially what the episode's going to be. Also, if you guys are still here at this point in the video, first of all, thank you. Second of all, let's go ahead and confuse some peoples and say our word of the day today is going to be put you there. What is our word of the day? I don't know. Tell me, what is your feeling on crab rangoon? Do you like crab rangoon? Yep, crab rangoon. That's going to be our word today. What are you doing? Why are you? No, 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 no. No, no. You are going to connect there, and then you are going to connect there. Yeah, we're not playing this game of let's not connect to the trees like we're supposed to game. We are connecting trees. So I'm going to take a little while, continue hooking up all of these trees, getting them all stretched out, hooked up. Hopefully I have enough to be able to do it. If I don't, I'll have to go back to the maple syrup store or the Federation, but that's not a big deal. If that's what I have to do, that's what I have to do. It's really not that big of a deal to me. So, like I said, I'm just going to continue working on doing this, and I will see you guys momentarily. All right, guys. So, it has been, well, a night, and I don't have enough to be able to even finish the first row. And by the time I was able to get back into town, it was already closed. I did purchase up some poutine, so that is a thing. I do have poutine on me. I was able to eat. I need to upgrade friendships with these people, and I need to complete the races. So I'm going to work on racing these guys, because obviously, yes, I'd like to race tonight. Let's go ahead and bet against this one. We're going to do all 3 races to see if I'm able to beat them. I don't think I'll have an issue beating these guys in these races. Just solely because of the fact that my car is so highly upgraded. Oh, that's my best time of 16.93. That ain't bad. Now we're going to go compete in the second race because I know there's other stuff that you get for it. I also did talk to Carol, so I upped my friendship with her because I'm still trying to be able to make maple wine. because I still haven't done that. So hopefully I can up the friendship with her pretty easily. These other two races aren't too bad. I know the next one, you go down to the Sugar Shack, so I'm not too worried about that one, and I'm not too worried about, yeah, this one's to the Federation. I'm not too worried about the race to the Federation. I'm not too worried about the race around everything. So, turn over. This one's a little fast, but I know the third one's not. I should be able to, yeah, oh yeah, I got this race for sure. And then the third one is an easy race as well. Ooh, and I get rewards. I forgot about the rewards. No, don't go in the water, don't go in the water. I forgot about the rewards that you get for it. And the only thing that sucks is I wish that like the rewards that you got for doing these races, I wish they would change. Like, you win the first time, you get this reward, then you win the second time, you get this reward, as opposed to, oh, you won this time, that's it. That's it. You can't race them anymore. Like, let me continue to win things from these people by racing them. This one, I believe, turns almost immediately. I'll leave the car on. I've got almost half a tank. We're good. Let's go ahead and race this one because it's 1,000, so. I think this turn is almost immediate. Yep. Dude! Get off my back end, man. Got it. All right, let's go get our lovely rewards that we should get for this. Yeah, I know you're tired. We'll get the rewards and then we'll go home and sleep. You'll be fine. Quit complaining. Give me my rewards. Wait. Give me my reward. Wait, a spoiler. Don't think I'm going to use it, but thanks. And then this tailpipe I probably won't use because it's absolutely ridiculous. All right, I'm going to take him home, go get some sleep in, and then I will have to come back tomorrow, get more parts for the maple syrup production. Oh, come on. God, I hate this thing in first gear. And then, yeah, so we're just going to be working on our trees for a little while, and I'll show you guys the full number once we get all the trees hooked up. I'll show you guys how many trees we have exactly. So I will see you guys momentarily. All right, so with a rather expensive trip to, I mean, less than $1,000, but still rather expensive trip to the Federation, I have successfully purchased enough items to finish out both rows. Now, I did have to alter it up a little bit, so this one jumps to here and then continues along, which then connects or stops here, and then I'll be able to connect into it from here. But this one connects all the way over here, which then runs this way, connecting to these, doing some weird pattern, and then shooting along the second row. So with that being said, I don't know how many trees are connected to my system right now. I have no idea whatsoever, so we're gonna look. we have 139 maple trees connected, which is apparently amazing. I did utilize the trailer to go and get all of the stuff that I needed from there, but I do need to bring back my barrels. I do need to bring those back so that I can actually fill them up and utilize them the way that I want to, so that I can actually make more money. So I'm thinking I'm probably going to load these 2 barrels up into the trailer. So plop that in there, and then I'll plop this other one in there as well. Connect it, drive it to town. Close, thank you. Drive it to town, go sell it at the Federation. And then pick up my other barrels while I'm there so that I can bring those back and get them filled up. My main goal right now for like the next episode or within the next couple episodes is to get the power grid hooked up so that I don't have to worry about this stupid fire anymore. Obviously, with getting the power grid connected, I also have to get the electric boiler, which is also going to be a pain in the backside to get a hold of. So it's going to be rather difficult to do that as well. I have had my first harvest of the not potato plants. It only unfortunately gave me 1 seed back, so I was only able to plant another seed. I do need to purchase some potato seeds. I'm thinking I'll probably plant the potato next to the not potatoes. So that way they're all right there, all interconnected, all good. And that way I can water it all at the same time right there inside the garage and get it all taken care of at the same time. Gotta talk to Francis real quick because I haven't talked to him yet. Gosh, I hate cutting firewood so much. I hate it too. That's why I haven't delivered any to you recently. So we're gonna head into town, go drop off these barrels, pick up our other barrels, and then come back home and start filling them up again so that we can deliver them to the Federation and get more money for, well, other fancy things that we need to do. And with 139 trees hooked up, I should be producing enough sugar water to, or I should be producing enough sap in, oh, that barrel stood up, to be able to keep that thing pretty much full as long as it's running all day. So if I can keep that tank full, then that syrup will just be non-stop producing as long as I keep that fire running, which is a lot of just sitting there staring at it, and it sucks. That's the one aspect that I hate, is the fire to boil it, because you have to sit there and babysit it constantly, non-stop. Just sit there and babysit. Like, let me do something other than babysit the stupid syrup boiling. I also need to buy that other trailer so that when it comes time to purchase the truck and when it comes time to get that other vehicle out of the junkyard, I can actually tow them behind me. Granted, I don't know how well this car is going to do it. Towing other vehicles, probably not the best, but it'll be fun to see for sure. I need to come in here, go ahead and lock that, but then I also need to disconnect that. Hey, kitty cat. The doorway is not a scratching post. Thank you very much. That's another $200. And yeah, so I'm just going to load these up, get them taken back to the house, and then I will see you guys when we are there and hopefully have some more syrup packed up into some barrels. I would like to deliver at least another trailer full this episode, but I'm not certain if that's going to happen just due to time restraints. obviously with me still relearning everything about this game because it's been 2 weeks and I have poor memory recently. I got to make sure that I'm doing everything right. Plus with, you know, having to take care of children and whatnot, I don't have a lot of time to be able to record. I record as much as I possibly can when I can. And that's why I do what I can, because I'm also editing all of this. I'm doing everything. And honestly, if it wasn't for the one person that I have as a member right now, it would make this a lot more difficult. So, I mean, if you guys want to support me some more, you can consider becoming members. You don't have to. It really not that big of a deal. You guys just being here, commenting, liking, and yeah, that's it. Being subscribed, commenting, and liking is a lot more than I could ever ask for. So if I feel like if it feels like I'm asking for you guys to become members, I'm not. I'm just saying that that is an option. You guys always could. It's up to you. At the end of the day, it's not up to me. I'm not gonna be upset if you don't want to become a member. It is what it is. So again, Scorpion, thank you. You will see him at the end of the video for the outro. And I will digress now and head back to home. I'm going to stop by the gas station, up my friendship with Francis and Norman while I'm there, and then I will see you guys at the house. All right, it has been a couple days since I saw you guys last. I've got 9-10 barrels full, working on the 11th one now. And I also, like I said, I managed to get all these trees connected. And yeah, it was a lot of work. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 empty rolls just to fill this whole thing. And then I planted another 75 of them because all the trees that were around the area were, well, not these trees, but all the trees over that way and over here were ready to be clipped. Now I keep checking to see if I can use the pruning loppers yet on these, but so far, no. So, like I said, I have the 10 barrels full. I'm working on the 11th one, and I'm running out of firewood fast. But I think I'm going to go ahead and call it here. I mean, we've gotten a lot of things done in this episode. We got all of our barrels retrieved, the majority of them filled back up, and we got all of the trees hooked up and actually pumping into the system, which is now amazing, apparently. According to this, it is, yep, amazing. 139 maple trees connected. Now, eventually, we will end up hooking up more maple trees and getting more stuff hooked up. I also took the time to replace the bolts with green. Everything except for under the seat and the steering wheel has, like, even the back seat has the green bolts in it. Everything is green now except for those couple bolts that I haven't been able to replace yet. And that's not a bolt, so I can't replace it because that part does not come out. So, I mean, we've done a lot. I'm happy to be back here. I'm happy to be playing Mon Bazou again. I'm happy to be doing this stuff again, being back in this world. And it is always such a joy being able to be here and do this stuff in this. So again, guys, I will see you all in the next one. Y'all take it easy.